Hi everyone, I'm Brantley Oakey. Today's video analyzes Andrew Gillum's stance on charter schools. In an interview with an NBC syndicate in West Palm Beach, Andrew Gillum passionately argued against for-profit charter schools. Take a look.
Do you support the charter schools concept? Let me ask you that first and foremost. There's been a lot of criticism by public schools, but others say, wait, we want that choice. So
well, I'll tell you, my issue is not with charters. My issue is with for-profit charter schools who take money away from the public system.
In the video you just watched, Gillum claims that he's against for-profit charter schools that take money from public schools. Well, that raises two questions. Number one, are there for-profit charter schools in Florida? Number two, do charter schools take money from public schools? Well, neither question is a mystery, and both questions are clearly and conclusively answered by looking at Florida statutes. For instance, Florida Statute 1002.33 subparagraph 12I says, quote, "A charter school shall organize as or be operated by a nonprofit organization." Close quote. I repeat, a charter school shall organize as a nonprofit organization. Stated differently, there is no for-profit charter school in Florida, as such would be against the law. Thus, the problem of for-profit charter schools is a phantom problem that exists only in Andrew Gillum's mind, not in reality. Now let me preempt a follow-up argument that is often repeated by those who ideologically oppose charter schools. It goes something like this. Charter schools contract with private companies, and that, in essence, makes them a for-profit school. This is a poor argument, and its weakness should be immediately apparent to you. Contracting with a for-profit company does not somehow morph a non-profit corporation into a for-profit corporation. Indeed, all schools, to some degree, hire for-profit vendors or contractors, so by this logic, every school in Florida would be for-profit. This is, of course, nonsense. The bottom line then is that Florida law mandates all charter schools to be nonprofit organizations. And no matter what mental gymnastics one engages himself in, it will not change the fact that there is no such thing as a for-profit charter school. So let's move on to the second question relating to Gillum's claim that for-profit schools take money from public schools and that we should instead invest in the public school system. Are charter schools private or public? Again, the answer is unequivocally provided in Florida law. Chapter 1002.33 subparagraph 1 says, quote, "Charter schools shall be part of the state's program of public education." All charter schools in Florida are public schools. Close quote. I repeat, all charter schools are public schools. That is explicitly provided in Florida law. Therefore, the growth of charter schools is an investment in the public school system. Moreover, as charter schools are by definition public schools, they cannot, of course, take money from the public school system. Thus, Gillum's second claim is as false as his first claim, making him 0 for 2 on his claims about charter schools. Charter schools are public schools run by nonprofit organizations. This is an irrefutable fact and can be easily confirmed in 5 minutes of research in Florida law, as I've done here today. Now, for someone who makes education a centerpiece of his platform, you'd expect Andrew Gillum to do a better job of doing his homework. Now, while we're on the topic of charter schools, there's more that you should know as a Florida voter. The truth is that charters receive less money per student than their government-run counterparts. Yet, according to a study done by the Florida Department of Education, charter schools yield better results. That is, their students do better on the Florida assessments. So they generally cost less and do better. Moreover, charter schools are not insulated from the market. If a school fails to produce acceptable results, its enrollment will fall, and it will be forced to close. Whereas a government-run public school can be inferior forever, and no one will shut it down. The electorate in Florida should love charter schools. As I just said, in charter schools, we get more for our money, and the charter schools have maximum incentive to achieve excellent results, and generally do. This is no doubt why polls show an increase in support for school choice and especially charter schools among Florida citizens. Floridians need to protect charter schools, and in this election, that means not casting a vote for Andrew Gillum. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit like and consider subscribing to this channel.